Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess for the download. This episode being recorded on July 22nd, 2021. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic. And I missed recording from my other desk. So I decided to come back here today. And so for you, that means that you are going to, one second, really? Hold on, here we go, set. All right, there we go. Getting these notifications out real quick for those who requested them. Okay, totally lost my train of thought. Have to forgive me. Grand Rising, tribe. Grand Rising, my beautifuls. I hope you're having a beautiful start to a beautiful, enlightened, aware, blessed day. And getting these notifications out, then we're going to get right into the download. So give me just a moment. Thank you. So many of you to send the notification to. So grateful. All right. Last night's message was powerful on the Tarot in the Shadows. How many of you watched that episode? All right. A lot of you have it as your favorite series. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. And got my phone up so I can see your comments. Okay. So what do we have at this time for our beautiful love and peace and happiness tribe? Please and thank you from P&Q's Oracle. We'll take this one off the top. Thank you. What shows up? A bad guy outside sometimes. Oh, a bad guy outside someone's house with lightning outside at night. And what I'm seeing when I look at this image is frequency and vibration, baby. I hear you vibrating very high. I'm flying high. Oh no, riding high is the way the song goes from Fazo. But it came through channeled as you're riding high. So there's a perfect message in that. I hear some of y'all can't sleep, can't eat because you got so much frequency flowing through you at this time. Okay. Let's get some cards from the words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness for you at this time. What do we have for love today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Come through, come through. So thankful and grateful to be of service for love. We have authority. Authority. Understand that you are the authority in your life and you have control and authority over how you exercise your love and what love looks like for you and how you allow that to flow and come through in your life. Okay. Let's see for peace. What do we have? Words of clarity for peace today, please. And thank you. Hello, Kat, our first commenter of the day. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. What do we have today for peace, please? And thank you. One word of clarity for peace at this time. Remember that you have the opportunity to choose how and where you focus your love. You are the one who controls that. And it looks like it's very controlled from this image here. I'll see you sitting strongly in the frequency of love. Okay. Can we please? And thank you. All right. So for peace, we have destiny. Be at peace with the fact that you've had to make some hard choices along the road that have had you step up to your destiny. Some of the times where you exercise authority in your life, it's not so pleasurable for others and for them as well. This is destiny. It's fate for them. Actually, I hear, no, it's not destiny for them. It's your destiny and it's their fate. This is kind of what they were born into. This is a situation they brought themselves to. You are changing your situation by stepping up in a new, more powerful way for yourself. Okay. For happiness, our word of clarity today we have is strength. Look at that. Maintain your position of strength for your happiness. Make sure you continue to stay empowered, not giving your power away to somebody because you love them like you have in the past. That's what I hear. You've given your power away in the past, and that gave away your happiness. They're saying you're in a powerful place. Maintain and safeguard that happiness with ferocity. The bottom of the words of clarity deck today is expect. So I feel like you expect some returns of energy. You expect to hear from someone. You expect some kind of communication, something like that coming through. And the thing of it is, remember, whenever this does happen, it's like your spirit is showing you, oh, they'll be back. And what it is testing time. It's testing time. Oh, so you've leveled up, huh? Well, let's just make sure of that. It's kind of how spirit says. So some of these ones where you've had to exercise your authority in love and make those difficult choices of destiny, and choose your power and your own happiness with ferocity, some of these ones will be coming into your experience. And if it's not the same exact ones, it'll be others in that same energy. And this is an opportunity for you to then sit there and say, well, I know this energy. How am I going to respond to it? How am I going to respond to this familiar energy? I know what kind of experience this kind of energy brings to me. How will I respond to this energy? Did you really learn the lessons? Because if you did, you will respond differently than you had before. In other words, before you let it linger. They had you wrapped around their finger. Oh. And you let it linger. And you're not going to let it linger this time. You will not be wrapped around somebody's finger this time. In other words, if it's the same person, they're coming back to meet you, they're going to be like, who the hell is that? Because you don't come across like the same person you used to. Ain't nothing the same about your energy anymore. You have transformed, and you're a new person now. You're a whole new being. You're not who they thought you were at one point in time. So let's see what we have from the download oracle for you today. All right. Thank you. This guy is plugging his own light into the source, the energy source. I see that you're doing that. You are making sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on with source at this time. Okay. And the reason why is because you empower. You are power and you empower. I empower. I am power. I empower. All of it goes together. When you're in your empowerment, you are power, and you offer power towards others by making powerful decisions that allows others to sit with their energy. Sometimes that's the most powerful choice. By making powerful decisions that allows you to be in an energy that you're of your choosing, that's a very powerful choice. Okay, so let's see what's coming out as our overall guidance for the day from our published Words of Clarity deck. Solitude. You're independent, you're proud, and you're happy. And you have every reason to be. And you know that that is on your own 2 feet. Standing on your own, you can do that. And you figured that place out. You weren't always there. At some point, you used to be really afraid of being on your own or left alone or what have you. But you found your power in and of yourself. So don't begin to think that it's coming from anyone or anything else now. You got here on your own 2 feet. It's your frequency. It's your vibration. It's you in power, okay? The bottom of the deck, overstanding. The experiences that you've been through have given you a higher sense of awareness and clarity here about choices, about decisions, about your energy and how to use it for the highest functionality. And the thing of it is, you can't now begin to pretend like you don't know that. Okay. So like I said, I do see for many that opportunities will arise for you to show yourself your faith, in your trust, in your power, in your own energy. Okay. So this saying, again, some experiences that you've been through recently will be trying to circle back around to you, whether it's through a familiar face and name or a whole new face and name. So when you sense the energy that's familiar, what did you learn? Apply, apply, apply all the wisdom that you've gathered for your best outcome in this. Okay. We're going to get 3 more shuffles on the Eye of Love Tarot and see what experience wants to come out after we cut the deck. So let's see, what do you have for my beautiful love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? Please and thank you. Okay. 1 for the body, 1 for the heart, 1 for the mind, 1 for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak and hear it. I hear your heart and your spirit are balanced very well right now. So let's see how this experience comes through. You are showing up today as the King of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is also somebody who is getting what they want in life, somebody who's larger and in charge, somebody with the resources and the ability to accomplish what they want with those resources, okay? This is the money man. Let's see, crossed by the 6 of Wands. Saying you are in a victorious position. You're winning, baby. You got gains in your life. You're doing beautiful things for yourself, and you're recognizing your value and your worth, and you're moving steadily towards that, okay? It also says to me that you've taken your resources and you're separating yourself from conflicts, battles, fights, anywhere where you were holding on to situations because you thought you didn't have the resources to remove yourself from them, and they were not in harmony or in alignment with your frequency, with your energy. They were causing chaos. You're removing yourself from those experiences at this time if you have not fully already done so. What's below you is the bonus card coming out with the moon. So your intuition was screaming, look, yes, go down this path. No, you don't know what lies at the other end of this journey, but you've got to go. There's a lot of life that you yet don't know. You want to have new experiences. You want to, it's like have it. I'm hearing, have you got tired of having that same old experience yet? Because by the time you do, you'll be ready to move through and move on to something new. Okay. In the past, behind you, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So for you, something here reaching its climactic ending surrounding family situations. Okay. A contract has been completed with some sort of family connections. What's above you? The Page of Pentacles. You've overcome that whole thing, and now you have new goals in sight. There's something new that you want, and you're saying, what do I have to do to attain this new thing? You're saying to yourself, I have all the resources. I have the money. I have the time. I have the wisdom. I have the knowledge. I have the stability. I've got it going on. What do I need to do to attain this new item in my life? Okay. And what's unfolding for you is the Page of Cups. Okay. This is a cup right now. This is a cup right now of desire. Thank you. Yes, there's some desire unfolding within you. Okay. Your course of action. 5 of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. So interesting. This is telling me you're going, there it is. So there's a desire there that takes you, and here you go, back into a fight. You just left a fight, but here you go. Your action going back into a fight. Let's see how they're looking at you as the Page of Wands. They're looking at you like you moving on to something new, like you've got your back turned to them, but they're coming back. I do feel like they're coming back, and within you, there's some sort of desire there. Okay. What you really want, 6 of Pentacles, you want some balance to be restored there. You want to help somebody. So somebody coming in talking about, I need your help. Can you help me? You really want to be able to help them, but you're afraid to help them because you know that it causes fights before. This is why you're going back into a battle energy comes up, because first off, it's not even necessarily a battle with them. It's a battle within yourself, where yourself knows that when you get in there and you help, quote unquote, how that turns out for you. You've had people ask you for help before, and that didn't always work out so well for you. So you're reflecting on all of those. Outcome energy here, we have the 7 of Wands. It looks like you're going to be standing your ground, being persistent. Whatever choice of action you're taking, is this the same person come back? They're going to find the same response from you that they saw last time. Because you're going to be maintaining your position, okay? If there's a new person coming in, you're going to be standing your ground, and you're not going to fall for the same old shit you used to fall for before. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 4 of Swords. Yes, because you have chosen to chill and heal. You removed yourself from some very painful, disappointing, and heartbreaking experiences in life. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with these cards. That King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because of the Empress and the Chariot. Because of the Spirit showed you and got you to where it's like, look, you're of high value, you're of high worth. It's important for you to remove yourself from obstacles and to that, from anything that would negate that, disregard that, disrespect that, etc. That's what you did. You found your value and your worth. The 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So you was afraid to do it, but you needed some help. So Spirit showed up, helped you to get on out. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Because 8 of Swords coming out with the 8 of Cups. I'm liking the alignment of energies. First, we had the alignments of the 9s. Now we have the alignments of the 8s. Okay, the 8 of Swords stuck in your head. 8 of Cups, got to move on. Okay, so it just stayed on your mind over and over again and replayed itself like, what am I doing here? It's time for me to go. I shouldn't be here anymore. The 9 major arcana, the Hermit and the Knight of Wands, is your spirit told you that you needed to move, that it was time, and it pushed you and gave you that gotta take it down urge to remove yourself from a situation. So you did with that 6 of Wands. You removed yourself from a battle, because it's just like you could go round and round in circles with this person, with this experience, with the circumstance so much, but it just was not going to give you the outcome you were looking for. It wasn't giving you that loving touch that you were looking for. Okay, the Moon below you. Why is the Moon here with the bonus card? The 2 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. It's like you had to block out an experience, close out a cycle, close out a karmatic love cycle with someone in order to open up your energy. Okay, and let's see what else. The Death card and the 4 of Pentacles. And the universe was like, yeah, pull your energy all the way back. We're bringing the situation to an end. It's expired. It's overdue. It's time for a change. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles in your past, the Page of Swords and the Magician. Somebody here was up to some trickery. With the Page of Swords and the Magician together coming through, this is somebody who's like using spy tactics, somebody who's snooping around your stuff, somebody who is sneaky, tricky, and they're not telling you everything. They're not telling you just how tricky they are. There's been a very tricky person here. For someone, there's a person who used some sort of sorcery, some sort of craft, some sort of witchcraft, magic, spell, something like that in your recent past. And I feel like you manifested an ending with this person. Yes, you did. The 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is about you knowing that things are coming in good for you. Okay, somebody, whoever did this from the family situation, they did it because they could see that good things were coming your way and they wanted to get their hand on a piece of it. And it's like, I know what's coming my way too. And you know what? I see what you're doing. I feel like you see what they're doing and you're moving on from that situation. That's how that situation came to an end. Also, the universe saw their trickery, saw their lies, their deceit, their web of deception, and was like, oh, hell no, you think you're getting away with that with my precious one? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is above you, and that's here because of the Knight of Swords and the Sun. Your life purpose is for you to be happy, and you are being pushed and drawn. You cannot stop yourself from running right towards happiness. You're choosing happiness for yourself. You're choosing enlightenment, awareness. You're choosing pure positive energy for yourself. The Queen of Swords and the 2 of Wands, you know that this means that you have to make some choices to separate from certain energies that are cold, bitter, harsh, deceptive, manipulative. You know that that is required, and so that's what you're focused on doing. You're saying, have I discovered and removed all of those energies that I was holding? I'm hearing beholden to, that you were beholden to. So they were holding on to you and you were holding on to them, okay? The Page of Cups is incoming influence is the Hangman and the Fool. So the Page of Cups is like somebody's having a new perspective of things, having walked away. I feel like you're getting further clarity after you've removed yourself from the situation about what you actually want in life. But whoever it was that you let go, now they're starting to see things from the other side of the table as well. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You say to yourself, and regardless of what somebody else sees, because remember that card was talking about desire. So they're going to come back and they're going to tell you, but I want you. I desire you. I need your help. I miss you, whatever, whatever. I see you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You're going to consistently and persistently focus upon that path of illumination through self-love. I see that here. With the Five of Wands here, I said you was having a conflict and a challenge, and a lot of you, that conflict and challenge was because you were hearing from this person. So let's clarify that with Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a difficult change for you. It's like Spirit is saying, here it is. It's just what we channeled. Spirit bringing you an opportunity in divine timing, saying, have you changed your energy? Are you going to fall for the bullshit again? Or are you going to move on? Okay, you're going to make a different choice. Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. Spirit saying, you know what? You can see your life lessons have taught you to see beyond all these illusions, all these confusions that people try to present your way. Are you in tune? Are you aware? And is that your choosing? Okay. The Page of Wands, how they're looking at you. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. How they're looking at you is like, how dare they sneak away from me? I feel so left out in the cold right now. They feel like because of their lies and stuff, because of their deceit, because of their secret, because of whatever it was, their thievery, that you done left them out in the cold. You got away with everything and they got away with nothing. The Lovers and Justice saying, you know what? They're looking at you saying, you made a choice to bring the situation to an end, quite simply. And somebody here is like, now I have to sit with all my karma. I have to sit with all my karma for all the shit. So it's interesting, while you pull your energy away, part of why that desire in them comes through and they're seeing things from another perspective is because they are having karmic repercussions and consequences for the choices that they made when they was with you. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. I hear now they're having the same experience that they provided to you come back to them. Being clarified by the Strength card and the World. Look, you are in control where you're tempted to reach in and help. You're like, not doing that no more. Can't do it. That cycle is over. That part of our experience is done. I have nothing to help you with anymore. The Six of Swords and the Judgment card. Your wise decision is that you're moving on and separating yourself from it. You're ready for a new life. You know this situation is dead water and you ain't trying to live in no dead water. The Seven of Wands is outcome energy, standing your ground. The Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is saying, because you're choosing according to your spiritual inspiration and you're in your creative power, first off, you manifested a complete change of a cycle here for you. You've stepped up to destiny. When the Wheel of Fortune comes up, you stepped up to destiny. You took the opportunity to step up into your destiny, and you're going to safeguard that. Also, somebody here, you're blocking out a connection with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. What else? The Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. This change of destiny, because you stepped up into your power, because you followed the inspiration that Spirit gave you over here when they said move on. See, that was the Knight of Wands there, goes to the Queen of Wands here. Spirit had said move on, and when Spirit said that, you did it, and here you go. You're going to be happy with this new beginning in life. You're going to have much to celebrate. Yes, you are. It's a beautiful life for you. Beautiful. Let's see what's going on the other side of the table with the rest of these cards. What you say? All right. So, other side of the table, in the past, they argue. Five of Swords, back and forth. It's very self-sabotaging. Now they're starting to see the truth, of course, because you done gave it to them. You handed it to them right in their palm. Their hidden blessing is that there is love here and that there's a love coming up for them. The challenge for them, though, is to find hope, to find renewal, to find healing, to allow that all to take place for them. In their environment, they got some shock and awe surprise. I hear that this shock and awe surprise coming their way is this love connection. For somebody, they're coming into a love connection that's going to, I'm hearing, help continue the training and teaching that you started. Okay, the guidance, this person, what they need to do is let go of all their past hurts, pains. Like, drop them bags, baby, because them bags gonna make you miss that bus. Okay, but look, it looks like they're going to go through some heartbreak. That's why they need to let go of their bags, because they might miss this whole opportunity here. The thing of it is, too, that I'm getting from this is because they love you, they're seeing the truth. And that truth hurts like a bitch, but it sets them free. If they choose to embrace it and let go of all this past baggage, and for somebody, let go of this drinking, then they will see a healing. They'll get a restoration coming through. Okay, let's see what else. This person in the past, they were very happy in the connection that they had with you. In their current energy, they really want to come to you. I hear Whitney, I want to run to you. Ooh. But the hidden blessing is that they are in this wanting to come to you, having to look at all the betrayal, having to look at all the places where they shut this situation down, and how the ending that's here, they help manifest. Okay. And then the challenge for them right now is, are you going to repeat the fucking cycle or not? This is their challenge. Okay. What's happening in their environment? They're giving a new golden opportunity, a chance for a fresh start, a new beginning. What they really need to do is work together with somebody to allow this new beginning to come through. But what we can expect from them is they're going to sit on the fence and wait, because they're not done yet doing the work that they have to do to even be able to take advantage of this opportunity, is what I hear. Yeah, because in the past, this person was really stuck. This person has some addiction, some sort of, I'm hearing addiction. Somebody here having some sort of addictions, codependency, abandonment issues, toxic behaviors. In their current energy, they're learning to say no to that. Somebody, I told you somebody had a drinking problem, and look, they're like, fuck that. I don't want no alcohol. Do you know how many problems it caused in my past? Well, that's a good thing. Let's see what's the hidden blessing here. The hidden blessing here is they're in a position where, look, they got to do something different. They got to take advantage. And for somebody, there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person in their environment that's going to come in. And this person, I'm hearing, very much into fitness, going to help reshift some focus to help this person as they're saying no to whatever that addiction was that had them under control. Their challenge is to remember what they've learned and apply the wisdom. Okay, the King of Swords. Their challenge is to see clearly. Clear sight is a big challenge for this one. Okay, in their environment, the Six of Cups, somebody wants them to come back. Somebody wants to come back to them. And there are also a lot of friends. I hear they're surrounded by a lot of friends, whether those are real friends or associates that they falsely and freely use the word friend with. I don't know. But yeah, there are a lot of people around them. Also, somebody here, what you don't know is they went back home. They went back home, wherever that was. The guidance for this person is the 10 of Wands. They're still carrying them burdens and them struggles from the past. This person got to let them go. It's one thing to say no to the addiction, but it's another thing to let go of the emotional experiences that are attached to those addictions that will also further free them. What we can expect from this person is they're going to find stability. They're going to find independence. And for some of them, it has to do with going back to their childhood, going back to their childhood home, returning to their roots. And for someone, there's a strong soul connection here that's going to help them to do that. Okay, let's see what we have further. We have the Queen of Cups in the past. This person had a dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy in the past. As they consulted a psychic in the past. The King of Cups is here now. Okay, now this person is, I heard in the past this person was, first off, they were willing to receive love, but they weren't acting from a place of love. Now they're acting in a place of love. They're ready to come from a place of love. So their hidden blessing is that wish fulfillment is on the table because they finally learned how to come from a place of love, is what I hear. The challenge for them is this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and to build the life experience that they want now from the shambles that they're left with. Okay, they're in their environment. Not hidden. They're in their environment. The intuition is really working with them. This is the thing. Their intuition is being kicked up into overdrive. Okay, so their big challenge right now, and their guidance, what they need to step up to is to be in their divine masculine energy and follow through. They need to have that follow through, the actions, the actions, the actions. Actions speak louder than words. Show me you really love me. Actions speak louder than words. And it looks like at the end of the day, with our bottom card being the Four of Swords, there is an opportunity for rest, recuperation, for healing. I feel like this person's going to take some time, and I feel like it could be 4 months, 4 more months for this person to really get something under control. For somebody, there's rehab. They tell me to go to rehab, but I said no. And the thing of it is, now they're like, okay, yeah, maybe I do need some fucking rehab because this devil energy really did fuck up my whole life. Okay, so for somebody, that's what we have going on here. I see you, Malibu. Hey, boo. Let's get a closing message for my beautiful love and peace and happiness. Try he. What's the most important message from the Mahabharata Oracle for you at this time? Because remember, you have authority of how you use your love. And it's interesting because the fact that you pull back your love from this one is what's got somebody finally ready to go to rehab, whether that's a literal physical rehab or a spiritual rehab. They're working with spirit. You know what I'm saying? You had to break free from this. You had to maintain your strength in this breakup, in this separation, whether this was, romantic or familial, but it was necessary. And it put them in a place where they have to step up to the plate, because you standing in your power, you radiated that power. You know what I'm saying? And you empowered them by your choice. Yes, you did. So what's the most important message here for my beautiful love and peace and happiness? Tribe. And we have the trickster come out. The trickster is here. So we've had this guy come out recently. Let's see what the trickster wants to say to you. I'm going to go ahead and read this from the book for you. And it says, this card cautions you that the trickster is that obscure, dim, secretive person who dons a cloak of Maya or illusion for an ulterior motive. You may be in the dark about his true intentions. He may show up in unexpected places, or he may be sending the wrong messages, deflating your ego and humbling you to face reality. He may betray you, fool you, use you, or usurp your resources, or show you how foolish and vulnerable you are by turning your life upside down, throwing a curveball in your path. Illusion and ambiguity may overpower you. Mischief and disorder may confuse you. Beware of the trickster, which can be a beautiful face or body, an irresistible romantic relationship, or an alluring object, even alcohol or drugs. Do not succumb to falsities and lies. Tempting as many attractive things tend to be, you may be fooled into believing that these things can grant you lasting happiness. And it looks like you have developed expertise, which is at the bottom of the deck, in identifying and moving through these trickster energies, which brings us full cycle back to where we started this message, talking about how you've been through some stuff, and it's time for you now to show and prove your skill and what you have attained through these experiences. You've gained some expertise in identifying trickster energies. Okay, so let's read the expertise card. And again, because the trickster is coming out of deck, know, trust, and believe there's another trickster trying to come into your face, into your space, but you will know it, okay? So it says, this card appears to advise you that expertise and knowledge are sometimes meant to be kept secret in order for the full potential of energies to be exchanged as expressed and destined. You may acquire knowledge, understanding, and insight. Use your power of discretion to share only what is necessary, only when necessary. As the saying goes, let sleeping dogs lie. Praise. And that is our download message for today. A beautiful message come full circle with everything all together here. Nice, wrapped up with a beautiful bow. I see a $10 donation from Malibu today. Malibu, please put your personal question up if you want to get an answer. If you just wanted to donate to the channel, we receive it, but let me know which way you want to go with that, okay? I'm going to get these cards up and get ready to answer your personal question. Okay. Let's see what we have. So Malibu, I need some clarity on this week ahead. All right. Is there any particular subject that you want clarity on? For example, work, family, love, health, wealth. I don't know. Is there a specific subject we can provide the clarity on? The more clear and specific the question, the greater the clarity you're going to see. So the week ahead encompasses a lot. What in particular is on your mind about the week ahead? I'm being guided for you to use the crystal reading cards, family or career. Okay, here we go. For Malibu, clarity on family or career for the week ahead, please and thank you. What is the guidance for Malibu regarding family or career for the week ahead, please and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we have for Malibu? Hey, Victoria. All right. All right, family or career. Okay, here we go. Healing, there's a healing energy happening there with Malachite coming out of the deck for this week for you ahead. Patience, you've been waiting for this for a long time. I hear like this is something that's been in the making, okay? Let's get the, where are you at? There it is, okay. Oh, hold on, Tarot of Mystical Moments coming through for you. I want to also pull a tarot card. So clarity for Malibu regarding family or career on this week ahead. So show me what we need to see for Malibu. Most important messages, clarity on the week ahead, family or career. We see that there's a healing energy, something that's been waited on for some time. Thank you. The Hierophant is here. Okay, the Hierophant. This is, first off, why did I hear marriage? Okay, so there's somebody who's married here, a married couple. There's a healing happening here. But the other thing that I heard, it kind of all came in at once, was life lessons. Okay, so important life lessons. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Wands, somebody overwhelmed from the pain and the struggles, right? Okay, and the Two of Pentacles. This is going to create some change here. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Somebody here spoke out something that they needed to. They spoke it out clearly. They probably came across pretty harsh. But the fact of the matter is that whatever was heard needed to be heard because there are life lessons here. The Nine of Wands. Somebody tired of being hurt and is bringing change in this coming week ahead in the family or career. And with the Two of Pentacles and the imagery in this Two of Pentacles in particular, balance is going to be restored. It's going to be found. There will be balance this week, okay? But this hurt is going to be discussed. I hear this hurt, this pain, this difficulty will be discussed. So whatever has unfolded, there's a discussion coming up. The Hierophant is wisdom. Applied wisdom, okay? The Hierophant is applied wisdom. And there's a teacher energy here, okay? So this is all important lessons coming up. And there's a finding of balance and there's a healing coming up for you this week in family or career. That's what I have for you, Malibu. Thank you for your beautiful donation, okay? All right, and it looks like at this time we are complete. So I want to thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.